If you're a woman over 60 and your home feels more exhausting than peaceful cluttered corners, unwashed dishes, and a sense of being overwhelmed, you are not alone. But the good news is, you don't need more energy or hours. You just need the right habits. In this video, I'll share 12 simple rituals that bring calm, control, and joy back into your home starting today. Habit 1. The 2-minute bed blessing. Let's begin with the smallest habit that carries the biggest emotional return. Make your bed. Yes? Really? In just 2 minutes? Every morning? No military corners, no wrinkle-free standards, just a simple act of care to start your day on your terms. Because when you make your bed, you're not just smoothing sheets. You're creating order in a world that often feels too chaotic. One woman told me, "When my bed is made, my mind feels made too." And she's right. That one small decision tells your brain today, I am in control. You don't need to clean your whole house to feel accomplished. Just begin with the one space where you start and end your day. A made bed won't change your life, but the woman who makes it will. Habit 2. The one-touch rule. Let's talk about clutter, not the big piles, but the tiny habits that cause them. You know the ones. Sweater over the chair. Glasses on the counter. Mail stacked for later. These little choices slowly erode your peace. And before you know it, you're drowning in visual noise that makes rest feel impossible. The one-touch rule fixes that. When you pick something up, handle it once, put it where it belongs immediately. One touch, one motion, no mental tabs left open. This simple rule doesn't take extra time. It saves it. It trains your mind to finish what you start. It's not clutter that drains your energy. It's the decision fatigue of postponing small things. Habit 3. The after-dinner gift to your morning self. Evening fatigue is real, but so is the magic of what you do with your last 5 minutes in the kitchen. The habit is simple. Right after dinner, before you sit down, do a gentle 5-minute reset. Wash or load the dishes. Wipe the counters. Clear the sink. Why? Because waking up to a clean kitchen changes your entire morning energy. It's not about impressing anyone. It's about giving your future self the peace of starting fresh. Add soft music, something calming, and let it become a ritual, not a chore. You don't need a spotless house. You need a space that says, you're safe, you're supported, you're home. Habit 4. The daily hotspot wipe. Some messes sneak in quietly and settle down before we notice. That smudge on the mirror, crumbs under the toaster, or mystery dust on the table. These are what I call hot spots, areas that gather grime faster than we realize. Keep a soft cloth nearby and choose just 1 or 2 of these to gently wipe each day. It takes 30 seconds, but the emotional result, huge. because you're telling your space I see you, and I care. This isn't scrubbing or deep cleaning. It's small, mindful care that builds pride. Clean homes aren't built in hours, they're kept alive in moments. Habit 5, the 10-minute evening serenity. Reset evening is sacred. It's the soft close of the day, and how you end your day often shapes how the next one begins. This habit isn't about scrubbing floors or vacuuming rooms. It's about gently preparing your space and your soul for rest. Just 10 minutes. Fold the throw blanket. Return the cup to the kitchen. Straighten the cushions. Turn off unnecessary lights. These are not chores. They're closures. You're telling your home and your mind that the day is done, that it's safe to let go. And when you wake up the next morning, your home greets you like a friend, calm, collected, ready to support you again. You deserve to end the day with peace, not with piles. Habit 6, the mail at the door. Rule paper clutter is sneaky. It enters your home daily: bills, flyers, coupons, notes, and if you let it pile up for later, it multiplies fast. Here's the fix. Sort it immediately. Right at the door. Standing. Trash the junk. Recycle what's irrelevant. Clip the important. Store the personal. This takes 2-3 minutes, but the effect is enormous. One woman told me, once I started sorting the mail on the spot, my dining table became a place to eat again, not just store paper. That's the point. You're not just managing paper, you're protecting your surfaces, your sanity, and your space to live. Your home is not a storage unit. It's a sanctuary, and paper doesn't belong in your peace. Habit 7. The fresh air ritual. Sometimes, the best way to reset your home isn't to clean it, but to let it breathe. Open a window, just for 10 minutes, even in winter, even when it's chilly. Fresh air clears out more than just smells. It removes stale energy, clears mental fog, and revives your connection to the world outside. This habit isn't about hygiene, it's about healing. And if the sun's out, let it touch your space. Let light kiss your counters. Let breeze lift your curtains. Let the air say what your heart needs to hear. You're still part of something bigger. A breeze won't fold your laundry, but it can lift your mood. Habit 8. The one load. Laundry trick. Laundry doesn't have to be a burden. The trick. Don't wait until it becomes one. Instead of laundry day, try this. Do just one small load every day or every other day. One load. One fold. One moment of done. You can do it during a morning coffee, while the kettle boils, or as you listen to music in the background. This habit transforms overwhelm into ease. And you'll never again have to stare at a mountain of laundry thinking, where do I even start? A small load today is freedom tomorrow. Habit 9. Keep supplies where you use them. Have you ever gone to clean something and stopped halfway because the spray bottle was in another room? It sounds minor, but these small frictions add up. They steal your momentum, your mood, and your motivation. Here's the fix. Store small cleaning tools in the rooms where you use them. A microfiber cloth in the bathroom drawer. A gentle spray under the kitchen sink. A dusting mitt near your favorite reading chair. This one habit removes barriers. You'll wipe a smudge the moment you see it, not later. You'll gently care for your space without turning it into a project. When cleaning feels effortless, you'll do it more and resent it less. Habit 10. The floor sweep shortcut. You don't need to sweep the entire house every day. You just need to sweep the parts your feet use most. Focus on the high traffic zones. Kitchen. Entryway. Area near your chair or table. A quick daily sweep here prevents mess from spreading everywhere else. It's about staying ahead of the mess, not catching up to it. Use whatever tool works best for your body. A lightweight broom. A cordless vacuum. A soft dust mop. This habit is kind to your knees, your back, and your energy, and it keeps your whole home feeling fresher with minimal effort. Clean floors don't just protect your home, they protect your balance too. Habit 11. The why. Reminder. There will be days when you don't feel like tidying. Days when you ask, what's the point? It's just me. On those days, you don't need guilt. You need reminders of your why. So write one, a short, handwritten note. I tidy to feel peaceful in my space. I clean because I deserve calm. This is my sanctuary and I care for it. Place it on the fridge, your mirror, or near your tea station. Let it speak to you when motivation fades. You're not doing these habits to impress anyone. You're doing them to care for the woman who matters most, you. When you remember your why, even the smallest habit becomes sacred. Habit 12. Celebrate your space. This last habit is not about doing, it's about receiving. At the end of your small routines, whether you made the bed or wiped the table, pause. Sit down. Breathe. Look around. Whisper something simple. I live here. I made this piece, and I'm grateful for it. Too often, we do without acknowledging ourselves. We wipe, we fold, we sort, and move on. But your efforts deserve applause. Your quiet care deserves celebration. You are the heart of your home, and your home reflects the strength, love, and wisdom you've poured into it. Light a candle, sip your tea, smile at your space. You did that. The habit of celebration turns housework into healing. Lesson: the real secret. Behind a peaceful home, after all these habits, maybe you're wondering, do these little things really matter? Let me assure you they do. Because this isn't about perfection. It's about presence. It's about crafting a space that whispers, "You are safe. You are grounded. You belong here." When we're younger, we clean because we have to for others, for appearances, for the fast pace of life. But now you clean as a form of care, as a ritual of respect for the life you've built. The 12 habits you just heard aren't chores. They're choices, tiny intentional decisions that say, "My peace matters. My space reflects my heart. I am worthy of living in beauty and calm." You don't need more energy. You don't need a bigger house. You simply need to return to these habits when life feels messy and trust that every small act makes a difference. A made bed, a wiped counter, a quiet breath beside a clean window. That's how serenity is built. Not all at once, but one sacred habit at a time. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which habit spoke to your heart today? Was it the 2-minute bed blessing, or the fresh air ritual? Or maybe it was the reminder that you don't need to clean, you just need to celebrate the calm you've already created. Leave a comment below and share what you'll try this week. I read every single one. And your words might encourage another woman just like you. If this video gave you comfort or clarity, please consider clicking the like button. It tells YouTube this is worth sharing with others. And if you haven't already, I'd be honored to have you join this warm, thoughtful little community by subscribing. New videos arrive each week, always created with heart to help you feel good in your space and strong in your spirit. And remember, you are not alone. You are wise. You are worthy. This chapter of life is still full of beauty. Let's walk it together, one gentle habit at a time. I'll see you in the next video.